Hi Geminis, so this is going to be a general reading for the next 72 hours, okay? I haven't done one of those in a minute, so yeah. I was gonna do like the weekend, right, which would be like today's Friday for me, Friday morning as I'm speaking. I was gonna do like the overview of like the weekend, but I'm getting intrigued to the next 72 hours, which is the next 3 days. So I don't know if like for some of you I'm getting maybe something about a 3-day weekend, although we just passed a 3-day weekend, okay? This Monday was a holiday, so well, at least for some of us here here in the US it is. But I don't know, maybe for some of you the next 72 hours, okay, so the next 3 days, so a little bit past the weekend might be significant for you. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. So yeah, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch your place energies where you feel they need to be. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus sign placements, not signs, placement. Placements. So yeah, if you have those placements, you can watch this reading. There could be a message in here for you, or if there's any other significant placement for you in Gemini, this could resonate. You could even possibly be a cross watcher. Just place the energies where you feel they need to be. So let's see for my Geminis. So I'm getting also something to do with dreams, okay? So some of you guys might have dreamed about something. A dream could also just be very significant, okay? You could have had a dream, okay? So you could have, I am getting, as I'm saying that, I'm getting something about astral projection. So some of you guys could have astral projected recently, okay? Or you could even be experiencing this during the weekend. So let's see. You know what? Let me actually get a card. I'm being intrigued to the clouds, not so much what it says, temporary problems, clouds. So I don't know if like your dreams, I'm getting something about, I was intrigued to clouds actually earlier when I was looking at the one of the tarot cards, and the clouds caught my attention. So I don't know if like the dreams you're having, or a dream you could have had, or you're going to have, however it fits, might be significant to a message. Maybe it solves a problem. Okay, it says right here, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yeah. I'm getting excited about the dream state, so that's interesting, okay? Let me see. Let's see, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. Please give me a message for Gemini. 6 of Wands. So there might actually be a successful outcome to a temporary problem. Now this is gonna probably not be for all of you, okay, or take it as it resonates. Your dreams, or a dream you could have had, okay, whether this is past tense or upcoming, I feel like it's 50-50. For some of you it might be upcoming, for others of you it may have already happened. It may be giving you clues to something that needs to be solved, or how something could be resolved. And the 6 of Wands, there might be like a big emphasis on the dream. Yeah, see the Two of Pentacles, the Strength card. It might be giving you like hints on how to balance something out. It could have something to do in your material world because it's Pentacles, but it could also have something to do with like, yeah, I'm getting it could have something to do with love or the matters of love. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could just be love related. Because obviously there's things outside of love besides connections. And with the Strength card, it might be giving you courage to go towards this, to have inner bravery. Maybe there's like a need to have bravery, but like on an internal level. So maybe even something to do with the intuition. I also am getting intrigued to, I forget what this is called. It's not a nose piercing because I have one, but it's not when it's like on the nostrils. Oh, what is it called? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. That piercing could be significant, okay? Maybe you have it, someone you know may have it. Yeah, interesting. The Five of Cups. Maybe there's an energy of someone, whether this is you or someone else, that feels left out, feels a sense of regret. Could have even been left out because they I'm getting like before you get to the Five of Cups, you're in the Four of Cups. So this could have been someone that put themselves out in the cold. So that's why now they're in this energy of Five of Cups. I feel like it could be you though that is in this energy, or a dream, or it doesn't even have to be an actual dream, like at night when you're sleeping. It could just be that you get into a dream state. So I'm getting also, as I'm looking at that, I'm channeling like when you daydream, you know, and I feel like sometimes even daydreaming could just be could be just as much significant as it is when you dream, when you're like in your sleep. So that could be a very, yeah, and I'm getting too, it might be very intense. Like you may actually look at this dream like, wow, okay, like what did that mean, or what does that mean? So you may even feel a sense of curiosity. And, you know, as I'm seeing that, I'm thinking of like the original card in the Strength, like the original image of in tarot, where she's like holding the lion. So it might be a very intense feeling that you get off of the dream. Yeah. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands. This could have to do with an air sign, a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, doesn't even have to be a woman. Doesn't even have to be a Queen of Swords, right? Like an air sign. It could just be somebody that is embodying or embodies that energy. Because remember, we all embody different energies for different times, different circumstances. And that Eight of Wands, I feel like it could be somebody giving you a message. I'm also getting downloads. Now, if this isn't somebody giving you a message, you are the Queen of Swords, right? Air signs, you know, Queen of Swords, that's the element, right? Obviously, you don't have to just be an air sign and just embody the Queen of Swords. But I'm getting like, if this isn't like somebody giving you a message, it could be you getting downloads. Could even be that this person is sending you downloads. I'm getting each other, so it could even be like where you send this person signs, they send you signs. Yeah, and interesting, look at that. The 9 of Swords was right under those cards, and then look at this, the 9 of Swords. I don't know if someone wakes up feeling like this, or someone is like this at night. This could be you, okay? 9 of Swords is Gemini. It's our energy, Gemini energy, whether upright or reversed. But place the roles where you feel they need to be. It could have something to do with it, because look at these, right under those 2 cards. For this one, the 9 of Swords, it was the Hierophant, and the 9 of Swords under that was a Judgment. I colored in the images. So, I don't know, maybe even something to do with coloring in. Yeah, when I think of coloring in, I think of like filling in the blanks, right? So there might be where this dream or daydreaming maybe download signs, a synchronicity for you to fill in the blank in something. But anyways, okay, as I was saying, the Judgment, the Hierophant, it might be like a comeback around, like a turning around, second chance here. Or there's a calling. It could even be that it's your spiritual team, not necessarily anyone, you know, like, how can I say it? Like in the 3D, it could just be like your spiritual team. I was just saying synchronicities, I just said that. So it could even be signs, and they're like, it's a calling upon to bring something, to bring it in full circle, I'm getting, and bring it around. And it has to do with something with morals and values, because the Hierophant talks about morals. It can even talk about religion, so maybe just something, I don't like to be too specific about, like, you know, religion, because this is a place where I feel like everyone can be welcome, but it could have something to do with just morals and values. And it doesn't even have to be morals and values in terms of like religion. It could just be like something needing to be looked at. And I feel like I'm getting commitment off of this Hierophant. Taurus energy, Judgment energy, Libra. Now this may be specific, okay, and interesting. I didn't mention this because I didn't want to make this about me. Not that they're ever, you know, not that that's my intention, but I feel like this is also a sign to stop feeling like I shouldn't do this, but sometimes I feel like certain messages, certain things I even hear, certain things I even experience, whether it was something that I was thinking about, it goes into this reading. And it's interesting, 1414, as I'm looking at the recording time. Also, I seen 222 earlier as I was recording, but I was channeling, so I didn't mention it. So 222 could also be significant. Yeah, you know, I feel like when I see something, hear something, experience something, I feel like it ties into these readings. And I mean, I am Gemini rising and sun, so that could definitely be a reason why. So for some of you, there could be somebody who is curious and wants to talk to you, wants to say something to you possibly, but hasn't. It's like they're at a crossroads. They haven't done it yet. I'm getting a strong like significance on the word crossroad when I'm looking at this. So it's like has the idea, wants to, has the desire of initiation, but hasn't done it because this person hasn't initiated anything yet. You need to get past the Two of Wands to get to the Three of Wands. So it could even be that this person is in the process of that. And they may want to ask you, oh, that was my arm, sorry. It cracked. They may want to ask you something, ask you a question. Say something to you, possibly. It could even be that that person is like in a Queen of Swords, right? But their questions or how they initiate is gonna be like small questions, because the way I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles, it's kind of like, you know, the Page of Pentacles is new, it's a fresh energy, it's, you know, wanting to learn or seek out knowledge in something, but they're a beginner. So it could even be that this person is starting off with small questions. I'm getting no pressure, so there might be something about where they don't want to add pressure to you. Okay, wow. These cards. Sometimes I get so intrigued, and even as a reader, I'm pretty sure some of you guys know, like you start looking at the cards after under each card and you're like, wow, okay, messages and messages and messages. Queen of Wands, right? I feel like this person also views you as a Queen of Wands. Very beautiful. Very gorgeous. Yeah, you might be tuning into like a Queen of Wands energy, or that's how this person sees you. And it's interesting because I mention in almost every read, and I know it gets repetitive, but yeah, the Queen of Swords can be you, right? It is our element, air, but we can also embody a bit of fire, a bit of earth. I feel like this person sees you as very beautiful. You can even come off mysterious, Gemini, or like, yeah, maybe that's why they want to ask you something or initiate conversation, because they don't know much about you. It's like they know, but they don't really know. I feel like that's the energy that the Queen of Wands can give. Like they know, but you don't fully know. I'm also being intrigued to this. I don't know if like a lion, leopard, maybe even like a panther, like a bear, like a wildcat could be significant. And under that's the Magician, Gemini energy. So this person could be telling you that they want to manifest a new beginning here, a fresh start, with the Fool card here. And how they want to bring in balance. We did see Two of Pentacles earlier. Where was it? Right here. How they want to balance something. They want to find balance. The infinite symbol could definitely be very significant. I'm also getting Venus and Leo, okay? Interesting. I have a Venus Leo, so yeah, this might even be more of a specific message for certain Geminis, but again, place it how it resonates. Yeah, they could even be telling you that they've been kind of like meditating or kind of sitting on the idea. I'm imagining, it just came to me, the image that I was trying to figure out, like, what am I seeing? I'm seeing somebody like sitting in a car and they're looking out the window, specifically straight ahead. Okay, I don't know if that's kind of specific, and they're thinking. It's giving me daydream. So if this isn't dreams, like when you're asleep, it's when you daydream. And I feel like when you daydream, again, it could be just as significant as when you dream when you're asleep. And that this person could be telling you how they've been sitting, or they're kind of been marinating. Interesting, I don't really use that expression, but they may be marinating on how to find balance, how to initiate balance, how to find balance in a situation. Yeah, there could have been an ending here with the 10 of Wands. I feel like that could have been you. Okay, but again, place the energies where you really need to be. You could, there's a bit of, I'm getting the energy of like, when you sigh, it kind of like, well, I have to, you know, you may have even collected what you could and left, whether this was emotionally, physically, and or both. But I'm getting there's clarity, and I feel like it has something to do with a past person, because like, yeah, I was getting why else when I was saying like I feel like it's a past person, and I got why else, so I don't know if like that could be significant. But yeah, I'm getting this is somebody from the past. You're getting clarity. For some of you, I'm getting, yeah, crown chakra. I have crown chakra music playing in the background. I usually always do. I just try to lower it so it's not too loud and overpowering. And the Ace of Swords, look at this. The swords are truth, communication, and look at the crown. So there's like an epiphany. There's clarity. And you know, the Six of Cups can give me a bit of like nostalgia. Sometimes it can, when I look at the Six of Cups, give me a little bit of melancholy, but I'm getting more so like nostalgia. I'm tying it into what I've been saying about daydreaming and just dreaming in general. So you could be getting a downloads that have to do with this past connection, whether it's a friendship, romantic, platonic, and it's about how somebody wants equal give and take. Yeah, I'm getting like going reversed, because remember how we had the Five of Cups earlier. So where is it? Okay, I can't find it. Oh yeah, the Five of Cups. It's almost like this person wants to, like, it's giving me like reverse energy. It's like we didn't have to go to the Five of Cups. I could have just been a Two of Cups with you. Yeah, I feel like that could even be something that this person says, not literally like I wish I would, like in tarot terminology. But it could be that this person is like, I never wanted to be left out. I never wanted to be in regret. But a lot of you, that Ten of Wands, you could have needed to end a cycle. Yeah, because it, you know, the Ten of Wands, you had to go through 1, 2, or not, yeah, you know, all the way 1 through 10 to get to the ending, right? It's like a little cycle here. You could have had to collect yourself and been like, okay, I'm leaving. And this person sees you as 10 of Cups. 10-10 could be significant, okay? Yeah. Rainbow, I'm getting something about a rainbow, so I don't know if a rainbow could be significant for you. The Temperance right under, yeah. Finding balance. Was I not just talking about balance? We got the Two of Pentacles twice. And the Temperance gives me balance. You have to pour into one cup in order to have your other cup. Or else it would just be, you know, it wouldn't be balanced. Also, the Temperance talks about patience. It's all about being calm, cool, and collected. I'm getting Zen mode. So this could have been a connection that took a while to gain peace, gain clarity. Now this may not be for all of you, but I was also getting whoever wants to initiate this conversation, it may even have to do with that person's sibling. So if they had somebody that they're close to, they may want to tell you something. Now I'm saying that specific because that's probably not going to be for all of you. Okay, so it could be like this person's like, to put it this way, if this was like a, you know, a romantic interest, possibly like their sibling, right? Or could have been like your brother or sister-in-law wanting to say something to you, conversating. But again, I'm not getting this person is coming off with what I'm getting strongly with this Page of Pentacles. I know this is a suit card, this is a person, but what I'm getting off of it, I'm gonna go with it, is questions. This person may want to start off with getting to know something, and the Page of Pentacles is learning. So when you ask questions, you learn something about somebody, but it's small. It's I was earlier, I had channeled and I mentioned it, no pressure. So I feel like it's not somebody who wants to come off strong or intense. And they see you like a Queen of Wands, like I was saying earlier. And that person, if again, it could be a fellow air sign. But in terms of like what they want to ask you, the conversation, I'm getting no pressure. So it's like, it's something like they don't want to come off too strong. But the Queen of Swords, it's like they seek knowledge. Because remember, the Queen of Swords wants to, you know, have conversations, willing to listen to you, willing to conversate, but doesn't want to beat around the bush. So maybe that's why the questions and the wanting to get to ask you something might be very significant. Okay, so let me get one card from this. Give me one, give me two or three. Okay, I'm getting intuitively. So give me as you like, Spirit. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah. A lot of times your dream state, daydreaming, dreaming while you're asleep, is on the intuitive side. You can't really make them make sense on paper, but a lot of times that have to do with intuition. Intuitively don't make sense on paper. So it could, I feel like this has to do with like following intuition. It could be you, but I also feel like it could be vice versa, this person as well. Okay, give me one more for Gemini about this energy for the next 72. Yeah, interesting. Look what it says. It says fly, a period of ill health, depression, barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And then it says quill, get back to the basics. I don't know if like something, this could be significant. Okay, what's on here on this card? Yeah, get back to the basics. So I feel like, yeah, get back to the basics. It could be this person wanting to maybe get back to the basics. You know, start from page 1 so you could get to page 10. However that resonates. And there could have been a period of like low energy, right? 10 of Wands. The person on the 10 of Wands didn't necessarily want to, but in order for it to be a new start or something new, you have to get to the 10. There could have been like a feeling of lack of, you know, love. There could have been lack here. I'm getting like the barrel is empty. So it's like filling up the barrel. Okay, and I'm getting that like metaphorically speaking, but I don't know, a barrel could be significant. And it's interesting, I don't know, so random. Yesterday I was at the store and I saw, if you're Mexican, Latin, or even if you're not, I don't know what they're called. We used to call them like barriles. It's like a little barrel and it has juice. I forgot what they're called. They look like little barrels and it's just like different flavors of juice. And they would always serve it at kids' parties. So I don't even know if that could be significant as I'm mentioning that. It's like filling up the barrel, and a lot of the colors for the barrels, for the juice barrels, they're colorful. So something to do with like filling up the barrel with color. So it could be like this person wanting to get back to the basics, or there's a need for that in order to get things going. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys got a message, some clarity, some guidance out of this. Happy Gemini season. Happy birthday if you're watching this on your birthday, or if it passed already. And yeah, bye Gemini.